dear participants. First, I would like to express my appreciation to ECA and especially Embassy of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, our dear colleague, Mr. Badiruzzaman, and also UNESCO, our dear colleague, the Director of UNESCO, Rita Bisuno, Miss Rita, for putting together this event dedicated to International Mother Language Day, and their efforts in raising awareness on the role of mother language in education, fostering linguistic diversity, cultural pluralism, multilingual education, which is the main theme of this year's celebration. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. Those are the words of Nelson Mandela. Indeed, mother tongue is crucial in all aspects of life. It shapes our identity and culture, preserves and transmits information. Mother language education supports learning, literacy, and acquisition of additional languages, and multilingual education as a pillar of intergenerational learning. Multilingual education and availability of mother language education is a key in successfully implementing SDG, in particular SDG 4, on inclusive and equitable quality education. I come from the country with over 10 national minorities within its borders, and there are millions of Armenians living outside of the borders of the Republic of Armenia. The Armenian government is making constant efforts in implementing policies and measures to preserve the linguistic and cultural heritage of national minorities within our country, and at the same time support mother language education and self-expression of diaspora Armenians. When language fades, so does the world's rich tapestry of cultural diversity. Opportunities, traditions, memory, unique modes of thinking and expression, valuable resources for ensuring a better future are also lost. Today, at least 40% of estimated 6,000 languages and dialects spoken in the world are endangered, as our colleague, distinguished director indicated of UNESCO. Only a few hundred languages have generally been given a place in education systems and the public domain, and less than 100 are used in digital world. As UNESCO declared Western Armenian an endangered language, the government of Armenia and a number of diaspora Armenian organizations strive to address this challenge, adopting holistic approach on several levels. They work to support development of pioneering pedagogic and language-related tools, invest in teacher training and development programs in Armenian schools, in diaspora, reinforce technological innovation pertaining to language, encourage targeted publications and digitization initiatives. Armenia, a co-sponsor of United Nations resolutions on multilingualism, recognized the preservation of and providing education on mother tongue of communities play an essential role in preserving and developing our tangible and intangible cultural heritage. Access to this valuable heritage often depends on knowledge of rare languages and dialects which are threatened by extinction due to the exposure to other languages, cultural integration, or even ethnic cleansing. That's what basically happened recently with Armenians in Nagorno-Karabakh. However, these languages are dialects that are often the only channels for safeguarding and sharing local cultures and knowledge, with special reference to indigenous culture, which constitute vast reservoirs of wisdom. Being able to exchange with these communities, therefore, are the prerequisites for having access to these invaluable sources of tangible and intangible cultural heritage. In conclusion, mother language is essential in education, self-expression, and exchange. The use of mother tongue in schools ensures access to inclusive and quality education. Multilingual education not only promotes inclusive societies, but also aids preserving non-dominant minority and indigenous languages. It is a cornerstone for achieving equitable access to education and lifelong learning opportunities for all individuals. And lastly, the preservation of cultural heritage can only be ensured through intercultural exchange. And all these factors contribute to the successful implementation of Agenda 2030. We, Armenians, are proud of our mother language and 1,600 years old alphabet, which remain a national point of pride at the core of our cultural identity. An emblem of solidarity for the struggle to defend our freedom, rights, preserve our culture, heritage throughout many centuries. Just a few minutes ago, the short video you've seen was screened, prepared by the Office of High Commissioner for Diaspora Affairs of Armenia, which was dedicated to International Mother Language Day, raising awareness on the importance of preservation of the Western Armenian. You will also enjoy very soon a live performance by Ethiopian Armenian singer whose name is Vahe Tilbian and his friend, guitarist, featuring multilingual song in Amharic, Armenian, and English. I thank you for your attention.